Hey everybody, Roxusi here, and I'm going to tell you my first experiences with technology. Now, when I first started out with technology, it wasn't quite the 90s crap technology that you had during the day, so I wasn't quite a 90s kid just yet. I was born in 1997, so I was kind of in the awkward phase between 1990s kid and early 2000s kid. So not necessarily modern day, but not necessarily old fashioned either. But my first experiences with technology was I can remember it very vividly, like it was yesterday. I was hanging with my cousin Ryan in a hotel because we were going to what most of you may or may not know as Storyland in New Hampshire. Well, me and my cousin Ryan, we were sitting in the hotel. We were bored because our parents had gone down to the cafeteria to go eat. Well, in that time frame, he introduced me to his Game Boy, and I loved it. I mean, we played Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire all night, almost all night long, and granted, he kicked my butt every single time. But what are you gonna do? I just started, so. Um, so that was my first experience with technology. When I first got a Game Boy, it wasn't the Game Boy. It wasn't the original Game Boy Color. It was the Game Boy Advance. Um, Eventually, I did go back into a Game Boy Color, but and played all the older games. So I do know what that's like. Don't even shoot at me like, oh, he's a modern day kid. Ooh. No. I also have experiences with not necessarily the flat screen computer like uh, like most of us have today, but my first experience was actually a computer with a box on the end. And granted, it didn't have the green lettering like it had. No, it actually had all the applications, and you could actually access the internet if you had the modem cord. But it was still very primitive. You couldn't do everything you could do today, where you could edit videos uh, and go online and Facebook was very primitive at the time. Um, I used to play a lot of games like Pajama Sam, and there was one other one. It was like Tonka Trucks and Thomas the Train Engine. Um, so that was my computer back in the day. Now I've built my own, um, and I currently have a 3DS. So weighing out the times, a lot of things have changed, and that's my first experience with video games. So with that, thanks for watching.